everything happened the way we wished, the way we planned, we'd miss out on the best parts, the unexpected pleasures.
Hi guys, what it does, welcome back to yet another video. It's your girl Mutei, but the meaning me. So on today's vlog, it's a sit down, as you all can see. So don't forget to like, comment, share, tell a friend, don't get cute. Yeah, be a girls. And yeah, let's get into it. I had a couple questions for me to answer. It's like a general question thing, informative. Yeah, curiosity always kills the cat. So let's get to answer these questions honestly and truthfully. And if there's any advice, we can both get to learn from each other. You can give your opinion in the comments. Don't be shy, always reply, never be two-faced. So yeah, let's get into it. Today I don't have the paper like I do, or a book. I have a phone that I have the questions on. So let's get started. Number one is, how do you think people stay even when they are hurting? Oh, that's really interesting. So I think people always dwell on the hurt and stay because they're generally giving the other person grace, extending grace, and kuna ile hope that the person will change and that things will get better and align to what you two, or if it were friends, you had goals. So you are let's just overstay our stay to see if things will actually get better. And basically it's giving people chances and grace. Yeah,
if I can, I will try to change it. If I can't, I can't help it. But as a man, I feel like you should pay attention to the woman that you dealing with, what she values and stuff. So a lot of times you can, but a lot of times you can't. You gotta, and when you're dealing with people, you gotta make sacrifices.
The other one is how to not feel stuck in life and accomplish dreams. How to not feel stuck. Honestly and truthfully, seek God first. Put God throughout everything you do, the first place in your life.
I can't speed up what God is doing. So what happens is we get up here, and even I'm trying to start running, and I'm gonna hurt myself trying to run when God told me to walk.
Yeah, God is everything. He has our best interest at heart. He knows what we deserve, and His will before ours is always what I say. So, and also the other thing is, don't let voices of other people's thoughts get into you. Yes, it's okay to listen to advices, but pick and sieve. And kuna vitu mtu anaweza kuambia you're guy, I should do this, but don't, if it's not in alignment with what you had planned. Listen to what's meaningful and take what's necessary. Always be consistent and disciplined. There's nothing that you can do without discipline and consistency. And the passion, if you're passionate about something, you'll definitely get further because it's something you like to do each and every day. Okay, yeah, that's how you don't feel stuck. Do the things you love, and yeah, basically that's it. Just do you, be you, and be grateful always.
Recently I cried, but I was crying because usually I tend to see myself asking God for something all the time. God, get me out this situation. God, make this better. God, I want this for my life, for myself. Now I just be like, thank you, God. And I don't know how to ever be so graceful.
What's a red flag that you'd ignore but you don't now? A red flag I would ignore, oh my God, I'll say cheating and inconsistency. Personally, I'm the type to not always be texting, to not always be calling and checking up on people, which I should do, but I choose not to because I feel sometimes nasumbua mtu. So it's I used to sweep it under the rug because kama mimi nafanya hivyo, why do I expect someone else to be consistent with me? Yeah, sometimes when your significant other or friends don't check up on you, you're guy, why are they not on my affairs? It's always a question mark on everything that it's not consistent. But as I said, it's something that I do, which I hopefully want to change. And cheating, yeah.
Cheating takes time, and then they say time is money. Yeah. When you stop cheating, you're adding time to the money. Yeah. You know what I mean? You grow.
First of all, diseases and just emotional damage to the person. Cheating, unajua, you're removing your energy from one person, giving to the next, and which I think it's not fair. So I don't think people don't cheat because it's just a whole lot of topic, but generally those two, cheating and inconsistency. Yeah.
I would take a man who doesn't look as good, but he has character, who doesn't have all the money, but he makes good enough money to provide a great quality of life for us.
Yeah.
But he's a good dude.
Yeah.
He has discipline.
Yeah.
This man is my boy. He cares about me. He respects my friends and my family. Like, I can trust him in a room. He's transparent, not honest.
Yeah.
Like, this is the guy, when I call, he picks up. He can be in a meeting and says, give me a second, bruh. Hey, baby, you good? But I'm in this meeting. Oh, yeah, call me back. See, those are things that women want, but a lot of times are afraid to say because they don't want to be deemed as insecure or needy.
The other one is how to not compare to other people's lives. It's the okay. I'll say comparison is the thief of joy, but sometimes we need to compare to just have a gist on how like life is on the other side of a better life. You know, like kuna ile the core comparison and kuna ile the slightest of the slightest comparison. So I think it's healthy and unhealthy when it's like gone to the extent of being like a negative type of influence, cause beating yourself up to get the things the person you're comparing to has, it's definitely not the right thing to do. It's okay to aspire to be like the other person, but not to compete, you know. So I'll say there's no way to not compare, cause macho ni za nini, you know, just look, see, visualize, but don't like beat yourself up to the point like nataka like this life right now. You know, that's not healthy.
Please don't compare yourself to other people. Let me do it. Yeah, you're gonna be that CEO, but what if he wants to work on your character for 5 years? What if he wants to build a foundation in your family that is strong enough to take wealth? I thought about this the other day. So many people lose their health trying to get money and then have to pay for their health. Like the money you made to try, you work yourself into something that's gonna take the money you had to work for. God's saying, I came to give you life and life to the full. I don't want you. I came to give you life and no sorrow with it. But you gotta go at the pace of grace.
And if you're feeling the pressure, definitely it's from socials. So you can actually unfollow the people who are giving you like extra pressure. And just have useful people to follow and don't consume anything that is unhealthy. Okay, there's this thing that says you should be a creator more than you consume. Like create more than you consume. So if it's anything social wise, don't overconsume. You know, take bits and bits, but don't compare. The other thing is, how did a friend support help you heal or grow? Showing up is definitely a way that made me see like, hey, kuna people who are there for you in times that you need them, and basically support and just being there, being available, talking to someone and actually them listening is something that I'll forever be grateful. I won't mention names because there are a lot of people, yani to chef's kiss. God our blessed to sana, cause you guys are hapa tu, mko hapa. So yeah, I'll say support and shoulder to lean on. Yeah. Have you ever lost yourself in a relationship? I have, but I actually found myself. Yeah, so there's nothing else to say about that because it was a me problem. Yeah, and I basically am actually working on myself. And yeah, you know, kuna watu tu wana understand, and that's actually something to be grateful for. Someone who notices your flaws and finds a way to tell you respectfully, and for me to listen and actually mend my pieces, you know. Yeah,
I read vibrations better now, energy. I can tell when I don't want to be around somebody because they got negative energy. You know, before I would get in there and spar with them. You know, you ain't tougher than me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't smarter than me. You ain't realer than me. But it's like, nah, I'm cool on that now. Let the energy be bad. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll, bro. Like, I'm cool.
The other thing is how to be more confident in yourself. Know you are the shit. Like, believe in yourself. Jambie, like each and every day, look at the mirror and see like someone who is great, someone who is genuine, someone who is kind, someone who is joyful. Like, that's how confidence is built. It's not like a random awakening. It's like something that is done progressively by telling yourself, affirming yourself, believing in yourself, and showing up in confident ways. Like you have an assignment or a project you're doing, you can be the one who offers to present in front of other people. In church, like maybe there are youth groups or CYA or any other congregation that you're part of, you can stand up in front of people and just believe in yourself, talk your truth, and don't let like anyone lower you down.
I still got that street mentality of like, you can't show a nigga where you weak at, that's where they beat you at. That's how I think. It's period. Whether we friends or not or nothing, it's like if you show somebody your weaknesses, that's what they play on. I study that type shit and that's what I see.
There are ups and downs, but choose to be bold and confident each and every day. It's a progressive thing. So the other one is, how do you handle jealousy in friendships? I would say confrontation, but personally I take friendships like this, like dearly. And sometimes, obviously not sometimes, but we always notice when someone is jealous, but don't like cut them off or anything like that. Give them grace, talk to them like it's okay to not have the things I have. If there's anything you wanna have that is like a need, you can tell me and then to figure out something to go about it. Don't let friendships end at the minor inconveniences, because jealousy is something that's equal to, like, everyone has it, but how you show it and the circumstances at which we show it. So definitely extend grace. There's no way you can handle jealousy, but kama it may go overboard, definitely cut them off, but don't rush to cut people off. Yeah, extend grace and just talk about it, because kani friends mnajuana and there's nothing that you can't solve. Will you do a collaboration with other YouTubers? Yeah, I would, and I would like to, but at the right time. Do you like to be in a big friend group? A big friend group is a no for me, unless we are hanging out, but I wouldn't recommend, because there's a lot that goes on. Huyu anaambia huyu, you know, even the TikTok stories that we see, it's like a reflection of what things are on the ground. So wouldn't recommend that. What's your dream country to travel to? I have a lot, but definitely SA, Greece, Finland, and Germany. Another one is dealing with an ex-friend who had something with your mans. First of all, they are ex-friends, so we are not in terms. So na deal na nini hapo? There's no dealing with it. Just like kama ishako nika yangu. So we just outgrow each other. Like there's nothing there. Why are you with my man at the first place? And why is my man talking to my friend? Like that's sus. And yeah, dealing with a man cheating on you several times. No, you don't deal with that, you leave. So first time, second time, yeah, you can forgive, but several times, it's so risky. So yeah, you just don't let them do that to you.
In life, the right decisions often feel very wrong in the moment. And the reason why they feel wrong is because the right decision for you will cause someone else to feel very upsetting emotions.
That's detrimental and you should leave before you get left. So, the other thing is advice for self-esteem. Affirming yourself is something that should be top of the list. The other thing is, like, me naona tu affirmation is the best way to have a good self-esteem. Yeah, tell yourself nice things, believe in yourself. Yeah, losing your V card. Let's not talk about that. Biggest motivation is actually having a best life, leaving behind a legacy and enough for the next and the next generations to come. And being helpful in society is something that motivates me to do better and be a better woman. Because when you have plenty, you just have plenty to give. And I think when you listen to God's small still voice, you'll find like a source to let out your help to other people. So yeah, my biggest motivation is that. Is 3 chances too many? Not too many, but too many at the same time. Because the first time you see, the second time it's like, the third it's like, So I'd say equal to. It's too many, but at the same time, try to talk, it's too many. Yeah. Tips on bullies. Don't give bullies your time. Me personally, I don't overreact to like let's say someone has told me something negative, I'll be like, I'll make it into a positive return. Like uniambia sijui forehead yako sijui kona nini, be like kicking and laughing. Yes, they may accept. You know, once you accept something, it won't even dazzle. Like it won't, like aita nenibo when someone is yappy about it. So handling bullies, don't give them your time and be positive. They can't handle positivity. So yeah, the other thing is skincare routine. Honestly, I don't have a lot to do on my skin. I don't like scrub often and mask often because you know your skin has a rejuvenative factor in it. So just hydrate. What I do is I hydrate a lot. I use like bar soap on my face and I moisturize with Arimis and the other moisturizer that I show you on this vlog. So yeah, that's about it. And the moisturizer, I only use it on special occasions or if I'm going outside because it can appear like sun. There's something, sunscreen like something, yeah, it can do something. How do you cheer yourself up? By listening to good songs, talking to God, laughing about things like unnecessarily, going on socials and binge watching. Yeah, what about it? And generally like doing the things I love. Journaling, drawing, singing, dancing on my free time. Like yeah, even too. How to make your appearance better? Makeup, of course. Use filters if you want to and if you have to. The other thing is change what you can. If you have the molar, you can definitely change. If it's butt enlargement, go get the surgery. Lipo, kunazo, like facelift, the lip fillers, you know, kuna a lot of cosmetic surgeries. So yeah, if you have the molar, why not? But definitely how to make your appearance better is just inanzanga tu from scratch. Be hygienic, smell nice, apply makeup, vitu tu nimesema, use filters if you want to, dress nicely, iron your outfits, choose the right outfit for your body type. Yeah, and feel yourself like yeah. What are the good ways to save and budget? Good ways to save, kuna MMFs, and basically discipline, cause hata hiyo 50 bob ukiweka kwa savings, it's a lot. A little goes a long way. So yeah, definitely discipline and using like streams of saving like MMFs, SACCOs, kuna hizo vitu tu mob chamas. The other thing is, what do you wish people understood more? That gratitude is a frontline way to abundance. Just be grateful. Kuna mtu akona the list of what you have. Kuna mtu akuli hata hizo 3 meals a day, hata hiyo 1 meal a day ni shida. So be grateful always, cause there's also something else I want people to understand, that there's plenty for everyone. Verse is full, God is full of blessings, and you just have to ask for it. You know, send it throughout your day, 24 hours, and you don't even talk to God, give gratitude, or ask for your blessings. You know, sometimes ukiona vitu haziendi vile umepanga, just run back to God. Mwambie like, God, you promised us this and this and this, and I pray that you may fulfill your will in my life, forgive me my sins, and atakuforgive, imagine atakupea baraka, you know, yeah. The other thing is, have you ever had a friendship breakup? How did it make you feel? I have ever had one, but we reconciled cause I don't see like atukukosana in like it was something slight and I don't like holding grudges. So me, I went talked to the girl about it and you know, I quite that bad. So it made me feel bad. That's why I went back and apologized and things are better now. Yeah. How do I feel turning 23 and realizing you're an adult? Okay, 23 is such a big age. I'm turning 24 next year. Oh my god. Yeah, an adult, it's a lot of responsibilities. I'm working bad, and generally a lot you want to accomplish for yourself and for your family in future. So I'll say it makes me know that it gets better with time, and yeah, like vitu nimeaccomplish sahi, at least I know I'm not the way I used to be 18. The way I think, it's not the way I used to think when I was 18. So yeah, 23 is definitely full of blessings and abundance, and I pray that 24 will be better, and yeah, more to come, more blessings, more favor, more abundance. The other thing is difference between a friend having a hard time versus being negative. That is easily noticeable thing, because once you notice a person is negative just by the way they talk, the way they react to things, the way they engage. Unajua kuna tukiongelesha, there's nothing positive they usually say. It's always the negative things. But when someone is deep, like in the trenches, type of hurting, like and I go through a hard time, ukimwambia hata kitu positive, they will take it as a comfort. Na they usually listen. Mtu ako negative all the time, hata mwambie nini, the mindset is always a negative mindset. But a person who's going through hard times, hata mwambie nini, it's like you're soothing them. It's like they always yearn to be with you because you feed them with what they want at that season, you know, and they listen to your advice. And with time, unaona mtu aliacha kujifungia kwa nyumba, now they come to my place, we have a good time. When they like, unaona, they go from sad to happy. But a negative person, ni hapa tu. And yeah, that's the difference. Huyu ako more like deep down seeking for comfort, na mwingine tu ako tu giving people bad vibes, you know.
You gotta make sure the people you rocking with, they cover you. See? Very vital. Love covers a multitude of sin. You gotta be around people who can cover you. The ugly you. The crazy part of you. The side that you don't want everybody to see because it's gonna slip out sometimes. And you don't need people that at the moment you do something wrong, they're ready to just run their mouth and tell everybody your business. No. But be careful. See, the people that come to you and always telling you other people's business, I know it's scary. My pastor always says it. If they talk to you about other people, more than likely they're gonna talk about you one day. See? So it's dangerous.
Another thing is, how do you manage having fun and being responsible? First thing is surrounding yourself around people who are about the lifestyle that you are about to, and doing things that are within your budget. See, mtu unaona ana overspend na hata hiyo pesa, like you have to cope so that you can afford. That's not the right way to do. So the only thing you can have fun and be responsible at the same time is having the right people in your circle and having discipline and knowing that you don't have the money of that thing you're buying, thrice the money of that thing you're buying, you can't afford it. So yeah. The other thing is, have you ever looked around and realized you don't belong? Yeah. Yeah. There was a time I used to go to a certain community, and I just realized that the people there were two-faced. Like, you're speaking one thing, yes, but behind the scenes or after the meeting, you're going to do what you talked not to do. So yeah, I definitely felt like I didn't belong, because if I'm following this leader and they're not leading in the way that they tell us to go about, you know, that's contradiction. So I just generally removed myself and stuck to what I believe and just learn from other people's mistakes and gauge what things are right and wrong in certain situations. So the other thing is, do you think people can change or just leave them? I think people can change. That's why I say extend grace. It's hard to leave, but just give people grace. People can change if they want to. Don't be quick to leave. Unajua kuna a lot of perceptions about this living thing, but me, on my side, I give people, says I extend grace, but nakiona umefika to the limit, to the core, and you're not changing, it's when I dip. Yeah. The other thing is how to deal with your homeboy wanting you. Just tell them respectfully that you're not about that, and it might hurt, but just find a way to bring the relationship closer. Maybe you can organize like simple places to hang around that are not like date related. Mnaweza enda hiking, mnaweza enda like to the park, but not like something to dress up to. Unajua, men have feelings, you know. So imagine umevaa sexy and this is your homeboy. What do you expect? So yeah, definitely set limits, set boundaries, tell them so that they can't have like too much expectations, because you know, hurting someone's feelings is also, yeah, mtu anasikanga vibaya.
When you love people, it's hard to tell them no. And it's hard to tell them when they're showing bad behavior, because you love them and you know they're a good person, but they're not showing up as a good person. But the really, really beautiful thing when you make boundaries with the people that you love is you give them a chance to show up for you instead of you always showing up for them. And so I learned a really hard lesson in the last few years of leaving people behind. And, you know, sometimes they stayed behind, and then other times they showed up.
Have you ever had a friend who comes when in need? I don't think I have had a friend who comes only when they are in need, because, yeah, I don't think so. Have you ever overstayed your stay in any way? Yes, I have, and I learned the hard way. It was hard to leave, but I finally did. So yeah, I definitely overstayed. For now I overstayed, but I'm grateful that that went that way, and I'm in a better space. I'm in a better position. I'm in a more better place right now, and I love the people around me, the people dear to my heart. So yeah, that's it for the questions, Zimeisha. So yeah, I'm so happy for you guys listening to me. I've been consistent for the past like months. Yeah.
You gotta keep working. Your time's gonna come. Trust me. You gotta work. Your time is gonna happen. You're here for a reason, but you gotta be ready, because if you're not, it's on you.
And I'm so happy that I achieved this milestone. Small progress is still progress. So yeah, clap for people as you work on yourself too. And I pray that this channel may grow to greater heights, that we may get to do a lot more things. I have a poster that I am a travel creator, lifestyle creator, but I don't get to travel a lot. But hopefully, crossing fingers, you'll get to see more of adventures. And yeah, basically that's it for the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, engage if you want to. Yeah, so bye guys. Mwah.
Have you always been this open? It seems like you're just very receptive to just knowledge and growing, which a lot of people aren't. Were you like this growing up?
Yeah, that's how I kind of got far. I always hang around older people, so they like I'm always listening. Like even when I listen to somebody who's younger than me, I'm just always listening.